Yeah, so by muting Discord, I mean I'd close the app entirely. I mean, that's one way to do it. Trying to steal the wealth of the Ushiromi family. How? Like, saying that she is the sole inherit. You can say that all you want. Okay, unless it has Kinzo's fucking signature on a contract, there's nothing that Beatrice could realistically do that would garner all of the fucking money to her. Even then, what the fuck does she need the money for? Like, I think it was a rule and stipulation to use witch magic. Because witch magic has some weird rules. Yeah, you can create stuff, but you have to lend stuff out. I don't know. But she can literally create gold. I mean, I don't think she needs the money. And also, she doesn't exactly live in an apartment and she's not exactly paying rent. Okay, I'm trying to imagine Beatrice doing that. Who would be her landlord? Or the landlady? Oh my gosh, would it be Hanyu? Oh my gosh. Hanyu the landlady. Yes. This idea is great. Okay, enough joking around. Let's get back to depressing stuff like this video. Or this chapter. Things are like moving really fast. Yeah, talk about inheritance. Or look for the gold, like the letter fucking said. I can't blame Beatrice on anything that these assholes do. She said, look for the damn gold, and none of these assholes are looking for the gold. Speaking of cool drinks, what, in Umineko, sorry, fighting off a cough. In Umineko, they drink black tea, right? Speaking of that, I've actually started to, like, buy and drink tea. And this is something okay, I have to go on a fucking tangent here about this, okay? So when it comes to coffee, you got... Yeah, okay, you have very simple options. You have black coffee, which is literally nothing added to the coffee. No sugar, no creamer, no nothing. It's literally pour coffee, drink. And it's awful. But some people like it. Then you have light roasted coffee, medium roasted coffee. Okay, that's all good and well. Tea! Holy shit! You have every flavor under the fucking sun when it comes to tea. Green tea, black tea, peppermint tea, lemon tea, lime tea, herbal tea. Like, I bought tea over there, and there's like raspberry tea, I actually got an herbal pack so that I could test out different flavors to find out, oh, I like this one the best. Maybe I should buy this one. This type of herbal tea. Or maybe I won't like herbal tea. Maybe I'll like green tea. Or maybe I will like black tea. But there's like 50 to 60 fucking options for tea, while there's only like 2 or 3 for fucking coffee. Okay? It's so weird and so bullshit. Trying to find the right tea, like... First of all, it takes a tea expert, so I'm gonna have to talk to Omega. Second of all, even if I do talk to him, everything he says is gonna be gibberish to me. Like, oh, you need to get this, brew this, set it for this time, and this. And then you need to, blindfold yourself, spin the cup around 3 times, and summon Beatrice, and then she'll give you cross. She'll give you a glass of cross. Ugh. That was still a fucked up thing that Beatrice did. Like, I'm not wrong on that. Beatrice does some pretty fucked up things. Just like a mystery novel. Really? Just like a mystery novel. AO7? Oh my gosh. It's not like we're already in the most cliched setting of any mystery novel ever. Mansion! Yeah, well, hold on. Yeah, no, don't be like Rosa and quickly turn on the servants, okay? Natsui, I thought you, if I remember right, you were holding out. You were trusting people. You were half trusting people, I should say, all until the letter portion. And then, at the letter portion, even I couldn't dismiss that it probably was the fucking servants. Like, I outright suspected Genji, and to an extent, I also suspected Dr. Nanjo. Oh, now they're going to figure out who that servant was. All the siblings have alibis. Rosa, repeat the sentence that you just did. All of them said they were too busy with bed making to have any spare time during which they could go to Maria in the Rose Garden. Okay, first of all, yeah, ellipses. Did you just figure it out? That could have been a lie, first of all. Oh yeah, I was totally making a bed. Didn't go hand off a letter to a small child in hopes of causing chaos in his family while I murder each and every one of them in their fucking sleep. Of course not. I mean... Oh, I didn't actually read that. Like, okay, we all, like, the audience know, yeah, it was Beatrice. It's not like Hanyu, who was introduced, what, Chapter 7 of Higurashi? Oh my gosh, could you imagine if Beatrice was introduced in Chapter 7 of Umineko? All of that time, do you know how stressful this game would have been? We would have been doubting the existence of Beatrice for, like, ever. Oh yeah, Reverse Rena. I liked her at first because she was like very energetic. She was very sarcastic. She had this like smug personality. But now, it feels like she's the antagonist of this chapter. And when I say Reverse Rena, I didn't realize how much right I was. She's literally wearing the opposite color clothing of Rena. Like, where the whites... When Rena wore her school clothing, all the parts that were blue are white with Reverse Rena. And all the parts that were white is blue with Reverse Rena. It's uncannily weird. So I guess it's a good name. Right, sure. Dude, if that happened, I would have to... By that point, I wouldn't even be mad if I was getting slaughtered by someone. If someone physically swam the fucking ocean to this island, I can't even be mad by that point. Holy shit, that's going above and beyond to kill people. It's elaborate. It's fucked up. Holy shit, though. It's very determining. The killer is filled with determination. But obviously that's not the case. I mean, realistically, no one could... Well, there are people who have swam the ocean. But to swim across the ocean just to kill everyone on this island... Like, even if you swim here, kill everyone... What if you get the gold? Are you going to swim back with, like, fucking pounds of gold? Like, seriously. That... I love the idea of that. And now I'm imagining Beatrice doing... Oh my gosh. That's funny. Beatrice swimming the ocean to Rokenjima Island. My life is complete now. So, they're denying the fact that a 19th person exists on the island. They're suspecting a servant, which means one of the servants are going to be singled out. Probably going to be either Shannon or Cannon. Well, I feel like Shannon and Cannon got shit on in the last chapter. Like, first of all, Cannon's body just being completely gone, and Shannon just being targeted by, like, Shannon, who has worked for the entire family, just getting turned on by Rosa. Like, I feel like Shannon and Cannon just got the short end of the stick in the last chapter. I wouldn't imagine 07 would do that again. But then I remember it's 07, and yeah, I could totally see him do that again. It's a joke now, but once 12 o'clock hits and the next day appears and people are dead, you're gonna start thinking differently. Actually, truth be told, you'll probably be dead. Okay, I also want to ask something. Has anyone actually gone into the forest? Like, apparently there's this forest where Beatrice lives in Rokenjima. Have any of you guys ever, you know, gone into the forest? I mean, if you're so sure that that Beatrice doesn't exist, then why not go into the forest? Also, we're doing this again. I call bullshit, by the way, on this. The fact that, okay, this has to be made up. A human person named Beatrice being in a romantic relationship with Kinzo, and it being the same Beatrice that existed for thousands of years? Bullshit. Unless Kinzo's a time-traveling enigma, that just doesn't make sense. Realistically, logically. And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Also, I'm sorry every time that I take a drink that you hear that, but it's just, it's gonna be happening. Again, bear with me. I'll try and cut it out of the video, but if I don't, I'm sorry. But, like, think about it from a realistic standpoint. That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Now think about it from a magic standpoint. It still doesn't fucking make sense. Because A, Kinzo doesn't have any magical abilities, and B, why would Beatrice just make a human version of herself just to have fun time with Kinzo. That just doesn't make sense. Now, does Kinzo and Beatrice have a history? Obviously. We know that they have a history. But was it a history of what these siblings are talking about? It's not a very trusting marriage at all. Wait, are there actual examples? Like, if this 07 speaking right now, it's like, it's hard to believe, but there's some fucked up examples here where you have a mistress living in an oh my gosh, that feels creepy. What is so taboo about the damn forest? Am I wrong here? Am I wrong on this? Why are we not exploring the fucking forest? I feel like that's something that needs to happen. What, are we gonna go into the forest and they're gonna be goat demon? Oh fuck, they're gonna be goat demon. That's what it is. But like, seriously, that's probably where the fucking gold is. If the forest is so taboo, then that's probably where we need to go to find the fucking gold. If there even is any gold on this island. I mean, Beatrice says that there's gold on the island, but she hasn't said it in red. So, I don't fucking know if there's gold on the island. They're legitimately believing in the mistress. They're legitimately believing in this. Holy crap. Not gonna lie, this is pretty creepy. Like, if I already didn't know the Beatrice existed, like, if someone were to just stumble upon this video, and just read that, and ignore what I literally just said, that would be creepy. There's no way to prove that she exists, nor to prove that she doesn't exist. Why? Wait, hold on. Specifically Rosa. Oh, well, I guess he laughed at something she said. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that if you don't find the fucking gold anytime soon, you're all fucked all over again. Which is probably what's gonna happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in for a ride. We're gonna go back down to the depths of hell because no one's looking for the fucking gold again! Probably went up to his fucking room! His study exists! It's locked from the outside, inside, every side! Oh my god. We're gonna end things off here, so until then guys, I'll see you guys then.